Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Hey, Legends. Hey, Time Roller. Hello, Skeleton.
Skeleton Archer, it's good to see you again with that cat emote.
I like that cool cat.
It's a cool cat. We're all cool cats. So, how is everybody feeling today? How is everybody doing?
I'm feeling colorful.
You're feeling colorful? She got her new glasses, as you can see.
I like my dork glasses.
Yeah. They look good. I like them.
These are my really dorky ones.
Yeah. They look really good.
My other ones are clear, which you'll see more of, probably.
Yeah.
Unless this is my new brand where I just rainbow everything.
Yeah, just rainbow everything. Everyone needs some type of rainbow in their life. All right, so today we have a guest on. I'm sure you guys have seen her around doing some roll and rights and some Among Us with a whole bunch of other streamers. We've got Karen on today, and she's going to be teaching us metrox. I do not have a sheet to put in the chat.
I asked you, did you do that earlier? That's why I sent it to you.
Oh, you know what? That's I've been so busy.
I thought that you put it up there.
All right, I can do it real quick. So you entertain them.
I entertain them?
Yes, you can entertain them.
Legends is doing a throw up rainbow on my rainbow glasses. What's wrong with my rainbows? No. They're dorky. Legend says he's been playing Ripple Rush for the last 2 days.
Ripple Rush?
He's been playing all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh, I know. Alright, so I'm just going to make a post real quick.
So he's playing physically on the table. I printed out a sheet for him, but I'm going to play on the computer. I'm up with the times. I will play on the computer.
Okay, you've got everything.
Well, you got me a new laptop. I'm going to use it as much as I can.
Yeah. Where the heck did that stuff go?
I don't know.
I have so many files on this thing.
So many games.
So many files.
Do you mean send it to you again?
No, I should have it somewhere. It should be on my downloads, but it's not showing up.
Did you physically download it though?
Maybe. I could swear I did.
Yeah, I thought I did too until I didn't. I can send it to you again. I just don't have Facebook on my laptop.
So alright, you said it was on the Game Right
yeah, it's on
page,
Game
right? Okay. Oh, I totally forgot to do this. I am... See,
we don't... likes my glasses.
We don't do things so smoothly over here sometimes. And that's okay, you know? Alright. Go to Our Games?
Sure.
Well, you did this earlier.
I didn't do it this way.
metrox.
metrox, and then there should be a thing somewhere.
Quick links. I don't know.
I googled it and it came up.
Oh man, you know what? I'll just have to go. Oh, God, I am.
Yeah, Time Roller. These are my new glasses. Wait. They're amazing.
Okay.
I'm bright and colorful. I'm not a pirate anymore.
Oh, well, it's showing me where it is on here, so I don't see why it's not showing up.
Is it because it's a PDF?
No.
Yeah. I got another pair, too. They're clear. But Drew told me I should do these ones today. I matched the board. Ta-da.
I mean, it says it's under downloads, but it's not.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, Legends has a baby Yoda icon.
Does he?
Yes. He says, Lost ruins of our neck, you must play Time Roller. Poor Time Roller.
Alright. I'm so sorry. Jeez. Man.
Alright, hang on.
I also wish that I had put an image of this box instead of having the box here, but it's colorful. So, I'm going to do it anyway. Hey, you learn by doing this, right?
Yeah. Do you have your Discord up, hon? I'm just going to send you the thing again.
I have it now. It's just on a PDF sheet.
I know. I'm going to send you the physical link to it.
Man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I just have to find you. So many things.
I don't want to save it as a PDF because I don't want to put it out there as a PDF, but it's not letting me do anything else. This is why I need mods.
Hey, I'm a mod.
You're a mod, but you're not modding.
I'm not modding.
You're.
I'm doing things.
I was trying to figure out how to do this whole program thing, and she is over here just
hanging out. I thought you already did.
Just hanging out.
That's what I do.
I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I don't know how to save this as a.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it this way.
Do it as what way?
Just gonna do it myself.
God, man. Okay, let's see if that worked. So sorry, guys.
No, it's
this
not.
is horrible.
It's not sorry at all. I'm gonna do cut. I can post in our in our chat, right?
Yeah, you can. You should be able to.
Alright, there. There's the link. Laura knows how to do things.
Is that the link to the actual PDF?
Yep. Hello.
Man, what is going on? Why can I not find
I don't know. I see rainbow everything there.
My screenshot. Is this it? No, that's not it.
Can you guys click on that link in chat?
Oh, it's right here. Oh boy.
We've been doing this for 10 minutes.
Look, mod. Okay?
Yes? Who is this mod you speak of?
I don't know. I'm going to put up an application for some mods in a bit.
No! Time Roller, he's going to replace me.
You see, the problem is that where is this saved to? That's what I don't know. And that's what bothers me is that there's so many folders in this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, I'm posting the link in the Facebook group.
Why am I not finding it?
I just post the link in the Facebook group. It's fine. They can go there. And they can... And yeah, and it's in the chat.
Well, I want to actually throw the image up there. So... I have it set up now. I just have to upload it and then use the link so that they can just go to our page.
Alright, it said it was on screenshots. I read it.
You see there it is. Okay.
Yeah, it was in the download folder, and then he had to move it and put it into another folder so he could find it. But there, okay, now it's for real on there.
Yeah, now it's on here for real, so you guys can just go to the Meeple Grande Facebook page, and I will throw a link up here. And Karen has been patiently waiting.
See, Karen, we're not professional at all.
We are totally not professional. Oh, God. All right. All right, guys. So we've wasted so much time doing this.
Let's get Karen on so she can save the stream.
Yeah, let us get her on. So, guys, please welcome Karen from Games of Fire.
Hi, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you guys for having me on.
No problem.
So fun. I love playing games with you guys.
All right, so we've got your screen set up. Hopefully everyone can hear and see you. I've got our screen down here on the right with our little pictures on the top. And we should be ready to go. So if you would like to, I don't know, just, I guess...
You gotta teach me.
us.
I don't know how to play this game.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, so in metrox, we are going to be filling out routes to get these public transit trains to the end of their route. So you want to get the red train to the end of the red route. You'll just follow the red line, and you'll see that these different colors intersect. This is colorblind friendly, so anybody who is colorblind is going to be able to follow the route with the pattern. And I'm going to peek at the train car too. I guess you can. The pattern is not on the train itself, but it comes out from that train. So what you're going to do when you complete I'm going to be flipping over cards, and I'll explain the cards in a minute, but you're going to be putting X's along a train route. So let's say I'm going to do orange. I'm going to put a couple X's on the orange route. And then what was I going to say? Oh, when you have X's on your entire line of one color, then you're going to go to the left and you're going to circle the number that is in the diamond shape on the left. That is going to be your score for that train. Do not expect to finish every route, because I don't think that's possible, to be honest with you. I don't know if anybody has ever done that before or not. At the end of the game, we're going to be totaling these diamond points. We're going to be adding transit points, which I'll explain in a minute. And then we're going to be subtracting any spot that we have not filled in with an X will be a minus point. And you will have some of those. It's just how many will you have? And I'm meanwhile going to be flipping over cards. And there's several types of cards. The first one are these numbers. Make sure these are going to show up here. So there's 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s. I'll explain the 6 in just a second. If I draw a number card that's like this, the blue number cards, all you're doing is putting X's equal to that number along a route. When you do that, let's say I draw 5. And I'm going to choose a route. Let's say I chose purple. I'm going to put a 5. Can you guys see that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll put a 5 in the train car in one of the empty spaces on the train car that I choose. Then I'm going to follow the purple route and put 5 X's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 X's. And then that's all I do with that card.
Okay.
The same thing you do the same thing with 4s and 3s. You're just going to choose a train, write the number in the blank space on that train car, and fill in X's on that line. Now, I'm not an expert at this game, but a tip from me: on the smaller train cars, I prefer to put the larger numbers, because if you'll notice that those only have 2 boxes, and some of the train cars have 3.
Mm-hmm.
The ones with two boxes can be a little trickier to complete the route.
Okay.
So that's just a thing I do. But there are not very many 6s in this game. In fact, let me check. There's only 1 6. And the 6 is slightly different from the others. It says shuffle, reshuffle. If I draw 6, we do the same thing we did with the others. You choose a train car, write a 6 in the box, and put X's along that line. Now, if I chose to put this 6 in the orange car,
say I already had a 4. See how I have filled out the X's on the orange route. Pretend I already had a 4 there. And now I draw 6 and I decide I'm going to put a 6 in the orange. What I do is I follow that route until I have an empty space. You start with the first empty space and then you fill out 6 circles. Now I want you guys to pretend for a second that I haven't done that yet. Okay, let's pretend for a second that I have, on the pink route, that I have these X's. And the X's cross over the orange route. Now, if I draw 6, I only have 2 spaces. Let me double check. Sorry, my eyes. So I only have a few spaces, and if you are filling out your X's, and you hit an X that's already on that track, you have to stop. Unless I've drawn a skip card. A 2 or a 3 skip card allows you to skip X's. Otherwise, they're like a stop that stops you from completing that number. So you want to plan wisely. When you want to count out I hope I'm not being confusing, but you want to count out your boxes before you start filling them out to make sure you have enough space. Because once you hit an X, you have to stop. Now, say, okay, let's say this is what I'm looking like on yellow, and I draw a 3 skip. Okay, I have a 1 spot before I hit an X, so I put an X here. Because I have a skip, I'm able to jump over it and go to the next spot and complete my 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far it's making sense.
Okay. Then this is another type of card, and this is a free space. You get to put an X anywhere on your board. This is good for filling in holes if you have, if you have just one blank space kind of clogging your route, you can fill that in. Transfer is a little more, it could be a little confusing at first. So a transfer card, what you do when you get a transfer card, this is going to give you bonus points. You're going to choose a route and you're going to go to the next available space. And let's see, if you look at your board, if you go to dark green and you go to your next available space, you're going to look to see how many colors of track go through there. The dark green has only 1. Now on purple, let's say I'm doing purple, and let's say I have not put anything in purple yet, and I draw a transit card. You're going to follow that route till the next empty space, and that box has 2 colors that go through it. So that would be a 2. What you do is you're going to take the number of tracks that go through that circle, which is a station, and you're going to multiply by 2. So the purple would be better than the green in this instant. Now, if the transit card waits to be drawn a little later, and you have some routes already started, sometimes you'll notice on your board there are spaces where you might have 4 different colors going through a transit station. So when this card is drawn, you want to try to find the spot where you can get the most points, but it has to be on whatever track you choose. It has to be the next available space. Like in my example, if you were dark green and you hadn't filled anything out yet, the next available blank space has only 1 train through it. So I would not want that route because that's not really going to help me out. Purple, that first spot has 2 train routes through it. So on my board, I'm going to show an example. So instead of putting an X on a transit space, I'm going to take the number of train cars. So we're going to use purple as the example, and there's 2 colors going through the first available space. At 2 times 2 is 4, so I'm going to put a 4 in this circle and a 4 on the train car. So that is what I do for my transit. You're always going to put the number also in the train car or you can put an X. Once we complete all of our train cars, the game ends. That's what triggers the end of the game. I know the transit can be a little confusing. Did I explain that okay? Did that make any sense at all?
We'll probably have questions during the game, so
yeah.
just be prepared for it.
Yeah, sometimes things like this are better as explained as we go.
Yeah.
And then I can show you guys examples of what my choices are. And again, I'm not an expert at this game, so I don't necessarily recommend making the same choices I do, but I mean, I'm not terrible at it, but I'm not, you know. I bet, is Wim here? He'll beat me.
We have to summon Wim.
Yeah, you kind of
Yeah.
have to summon
Wim,
the webmaster.
where are you? I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit real quick.
So if anybody needs the player sheet, now that we have it set up, I can send a link into the chat to get you one where you can just play on your computer or on a phone with your drawing tool or any program that's got a drawing pencil or whatever. Or you could print it out. It's totally up to you.
I really want to get an iPad, and then I can do it on there. Is it pretty easy to do that on the computer? I've not done that before.
This is the first time I've ever done it on the computer.
It's probably
okay.
So
You'll have to tell me afterwards how it goes.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's probably better with a stylus because I'm having to use my mouse. But I mean, it's not bad.
But
that is really neat.
There are very talented people that can actually take a PDF file or something from the web and allow you to enter stuff into the spaces, kind of like the cartographer's web.
Oh, yes.
Web app thing, where it just has a drop-down menu and you can pick what kind of terrain you want to put in any single box. There are very talented people that can do that.
Hey, Karen, look, Derek's here.
Derek.
Oh, hi, Derek. Yay.
I told him that
are you going to play with us, Derek?
Today.
We have a link on. What'd you say? Sorry.
I said I had told him that you were going to be on with us today.
Oh, yay! Derek, I'm glad you're here. We have a link in the chat and on the Facebook page. Are you going to play with us?
He's probably busy editing.
Probably. Yeah.
He's always working.
He's always busy. Yeah.
Working.
Working. So then at the end of the game, we're going to. Well, I already explained the scoring. We're playing the solo variant. I'll explain for everybody in chat real quick what the normal variant does, just in case you were to buy this game. The first person to complete a route would score the number on the left in the diamond. Anybody after that on subsequent rounds would circle the next number. But we're playing solo variant, so we are all, when we finish a route, going to circle the diamond. And there's a little chart in the rules I will use to tell you how well you did at the end based on your score. And we'll be able to compare our scores with each other. All right. Is everybody ready to start?
Yes.
We are.
I think I'm ready.
If the chat is ready.
Derek's multitasking. I expected that. That's okay, Derek. We understand.
Yes, if the chat is ready, then we will start.
Yep.
Do you all have a sheet?
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and flip over the first card. And we have a 5. We're starting with a big number. So choose one of your trains. Now, as I said, I like to put the larger numbers in the smaller train cars. I'm going to pull my board close to me to write. Some of you might not know this, but I do have vision issues right now. I'll be seeing a specialist soon. Hopefully I'll have eye surgery that will correct this. But meanwhile, this is how I do it. So I'm putting a 5 in one of my train cars, and then I'm going to be filling in 5 X's in the circles along that route.
Okay, so do we have to put it in the leftmost empty square of the train car?
The leftmost empty square, and then on the route you have to start with the leftmost, the first empty space. So what I did is I chose red, but you can choose any train you want. I put a 5 in the leftmost train car, then I followed the red route, and I put 5 X's.
All right, so in the purple and blue train, is that very first dot part of that route also? That is a transfer spot, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, and you can use, actually, if you draw a transit or a transit card, then you'll be putting a number there. But otherwise, you just put an X. Otherwise, you just treat it like a regular station.
Okay,
So you
probably
can.
not be worth putting that 5 there because that would probably be worth more points doing a transfer
And
station
we're not
there.
going to have a lot of transfers. We'll just have a few. But I don't know where it'll pull up in the deck. So at the beginning, yeah, you might want to fill in some other train routes first, leaving that there just in case a transfer card comes up early. I've had it once come up as the second card, and that wasn't very useful. So it can happen.
Okay, so I used the orange car and I filled in
Mm-hmm.
the first 5 circles with an X.
I went all the way to the bottom.
Oh.
Okay. And you did dark green.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Next one is a free space. So we can go put an X anywhere on the board. Um,
It doesn't have to connect to what we just started. It could be
no.
anywhere.
Actually, I should probably double check that, but I don't think it does.
Okay.
I'll just double check so I don't tell you wrong. Anywhere.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to make that's how I've been playing it, but I want to make sure that's right. Um, hmm.
We put an X in the train car, correct? Or is that not part of it?
Oh no, you do
No.
for the free space. You do
Yeah.
nothing to the train car.
Okay.
It's just a bonus, a free bonus.
All right. That's cool. I'm going to start with the pink because I kind of want to get that done sometime soon.
And you can see that some trains are worth more than others to complete those routes.
Yeah.
But at some point, you're going to end up blocking yourself with some of these routes are going to block others, so that you are going to have to use the skip cards. And once you have filled out a train, all 4 squares of a train, that you cannot work on that route anymore.
Ooh.
So it tightens up the game a lot.
Yeah.
All right. If I go too fast, let me know. But our next card is a 3. Put mine in pink. I think I've only played this 3 times, maybe. And I figure the more I play it, maybe I'll get a strategy. But I have a little strategy, but not. I don't know. I might. I feel like every time I do it, I try something slightly different. So we'll see.
I'm not sure where to put the 3. Where did you put it?
I put it in the gray one.
The gray.
Yep.
Now, if you fill up the train car without getting it to the end of the route, then you can't fill that up anymore. Right?
You can't if you can't fill that anymore for that color, but if it connects with another route, some of those circles might still get X'd out.
Okay.
If it shares a line with another color. Now, what I do is once I finish a train car, if I have completed the route, I circle the number that of points I'm going to score. If I complete the train car and I did not get to the end of the route, then I put an X over the score so I don't forget that I cannot score that card. I mean, that train. That train will not score if you don't get to the end of the line when you finish filling out the boxes. So, sometimes other trains crossing that line can help you by filling out some X's, sometimes it can mess you up because it's forcing you to use skip cards.
Yeah.
So you end up blocking yourself here and there. And that's what makes it a little tricky. But if you complete your train car and you did not hit the end of the route, there will be no points scored for that train. And we won't finish all of the routes.
Yeah.
We'll just finish as many as we can.
So there is a little bit of an echo.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it anymore.
Yeah, I don't hear it either.
Yeah, Derek messaged me and there's a
Derek,
slight echo.
Okay.
He's always my backup person.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my headset being picked up by my...
It could be.
Yeah, let me lower my headset.
I asked how bad it was.
I feel like that's what it is, because I'm at 100 on my headset, so we'll see. If it goes away after I do this...
He said it doesn't sound really bad, it just sounds like she's in a great hall.
All right.
Okay. I don't know how to change that setting on my computer.
Alright, so if it has gone away, then it was me.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe it was that before, because we had an issue with that before.
Yeah, we did.
And how do I check that?
I don't think it's on your end, honestly, because I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it either, so it's probably from either Drew or I.
Yeah.
Okay. So chat, did that fix it?
Maybe. I'm like messaging my child, and I hate messaging during stream, but okay. I don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, it was my fault. Sorry.
See, all Drew.
I underestimate the power of this microphone. I really do.
Well, it's funny because when we were talking to you earlier, I didn't have my headset in. I was listening to you through his headset and his beanie.
Yeah.
So he doesn't realize how loud it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I get into a lot of trouble at work.
For Christmas? It's a beanie with like the earbuds and the mic and everything in it. So he can listen to it while he's at work. Plus he can stay warm.
Oh my goodness, that's so neat.
Yeah.
That is so perfect for work. That is so neat. Oh, we got a transfer card.
Ooh.
All right. So look at all of your routes.
Okay.
And look for the next space. Okay, so let's see. If I went to red and I went to my next open space, I would have only one color. I would have either only red or only orange going through it. If I went to pink, because I started my pink route, I go to my next pink spot is right here. Let's see how many colors. I have 1, 2. If I go here, I have 3 colors going through that station. So I would then take 3 times 2 and put a 6 right here. Check that again. Oops, I didn't. I didn't write it in the right spot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So I used that 3 on the last turn on the I train. So I've got that one little transfer spot right in the middle. So there's a yellow. There's the. Well, actually, I'll just use the letters. There's E going through it. There's I going through it. There's D. There is oh, it's so hard to see.
I was wrong about something. I think I said earlier that purple, that first spot, is 2 colors. I forgot about the red color that intersects also.
Oh, right.
So that would be. I'm putting mine here, and let me explain why. If I did, I'm sorry, Drew. I think I interrupted you. But if I did pink, I was going to take up a box on my train, and I'm not going to be able to finish that. I mean, I'll take up a box anywhere, but I'm not holding out a lot of hope for finishing my purple route, to be honest. So that's why I chose. I'm sorry, Drew. What were you saying?
E, G, D, I go through it. So that's 4. So you times that by 2 to get that score?
Yes. Yep.
And where do we write that down?
Then you put that in the circle instead of an X.
Oh, okay.
I need help.
You need help now?
Yes.
Okay, in the train, it says in the train window, instead of putting, it says we're gonna do the opposite. Instead of putting the number in the train car, we're gonna put an X, and on the transfer in the circle, we're gonna put the number. So I put a 6 for my number because I had 3 colors times 2. I got a 6 for my purple, and then I put an X in that train car.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you have to pick a train car to put that.
You have,
X in.
yeah, for the transfer, you have to. You kind of. It's kind of like you're throwing away. Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
And
rough.
I really, if I look at my purple route, I really don't think I'm going to complete it. That's why I chose that one, because it gives me 6 points. The highest you can get is 8. So I figured that was pretty good. So if you have blue or purple still open, that's not a bad place to go. But anyway. Yeah, there's so many things to think about in this game that can.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of transfers available. I mean, you have the very first one that has 3. The purple, blue, and the red. That's the end of the red line. But that's.
And there's only 2 transfer cards in the deck. I don't remember how many times we go through the deck. I'm going to see if this shows up on stream. This deck is very skinny.
Oh wow, it is. I thought it was a much.
Have you ever
game.
had that small a deck in a rolling right?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about the same size as the cartographer's.
Well, yeah,
deck.
if you think of it that way.
Yeah.
So where do you think I should put it?
I don't know. You're gonna have to put it in the next available spot, so you can't just put it anywhere.
Yeah.
So if I were you, I would put it on the line that goes from the F and the G. That red circle.
This one?
Yeah, the end of the A line.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 of them that go.
And so
through
I
there.
put an X there.
So you put the score.
The number.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure you put the number in the circle instead of an X, because
Because
later we're gonna add up those
numbers.
numbers.
You can put an X in one of those.
And the X goes in the train car.
And then what do I put?
So
here?
you've got 3 lines going through that one spot. So you multiply that by 2 and you'll get 6.
Okay. Sorry, I'm slow sometimes.
Oh, you're good.
Alright, I'm good now.
And then Anne, what did you see that Anne was saying that she doesn't have a printer, so it's nice she's going to be able to play with her.
Yeah, it's
good.
good.
Yay,
It's good to have people on, and I mean that's why we do it with the images. You know, I printed mine out, and I kind of want to save it, so that's why I did the plastic over it.
Well, I've been saying that I want to do the binder of roll and writes anyway,
Yeah.
so that's just going to go in it.
And plus,
My mom
running
lives
low on
in Texas, and I'd like to make her a packet to send her of
One
the
of
different
our
roll and
friends,
writes.
Duchess, she made one for her niece for Christmas, and it was like tons and tons of roll and writes, and it was so nice.
Oh, that is neat. I really want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw the next card, and it's a 3 skip. So you're going to choose a train car. You're going to go to the next available spot and put 3 X's, but remember you're able to jump over X's.
Okay.
I don't have anything to jump over.
I don't know that I do either.
I think I want to put the low numbers on lines that I do not plan on finishing. But I don't know if that's a good idea.
I might do that
Do
too.
I have to skip over 3? Or is it that I skip and then I do the 3
No.
X's?
It's just you put 3 X's, and then
Okay.
you're able to skip over any X's you see.
Hey, Steph.
Steph!
Hi, Steph.
Hi!
All right, so
We're playing Metro X.
Steph, I have my rainbow glasses.
Okay, I need to ask you and Steph a question, Laura.
Yeah?
Do you guys like to put things in rainbow order?
Typically.
My daughter Nikayla, if I lay something out that has different colors, she'll sit there and, like, when we put, one example is putting away Ticket to Ride. She puts them in somewhat of a rainbow order, except for the black, which she just throws in there at the end. But She'll rearrange my stuff into rainbow order. She loves rainbows.
So would I be able to do this one?
What?
Put the 3 here, and then I could skip that.
Yeah,
one.
you could skip the 6 you just put there.
And then do that.
And Steph needs to see your glasses up close.
You need to see them up close?
You could put them underneath this here.
Oh, we can't. We see your shirt.
Oh, that's right, because I have this one. I forget what camera I'm on.
No, they can't.
That is
No?
so neat.
They can't see you there.
Tell her how much they were. How much
I got 2 pair for $30. They're like $35.
Ooh, I can see it magnifying the sheet.
I know,
there.
because I'm old and blind.
You want me to try them on?
No, don't break my glasses. I just got them.
She said so good.
I know.
I can hear her saying it.
I know. I'm so excited.
Right. Yeah, I hear her voice.
Alright, so I'm...
Hello, CM Wolf. How are you doing? Welcome to the channel. We are here with Karen.
And CM Wolf, can I say who you are? Let me know in chat if I can call you out.
Adam wants to know if they're prescription.
They are, yeah.
How neat, to be able to get prescription glasses that are fun like that. Because it's easier to get non-prescription glasses, for fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking sunglasses, I guess, mostly. So there's such a wide variety. But you found a website that has some neat choices.
Yeah, they have a lot of different things on there. And, it was only $35 for 2 pairs. So if they were bad, then oh well. But now I'm going to order some sunglasses. Because it'll be summer sometime soon.
They look so cute.
Thank you.
Let me see what CM Wolf says. If I can say who she... Oh, I'm incognito. Okay. She is an incognito person that I happen to know.
Well,
all right.
That's all good.
She's a spy. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Our next card is a 3.
Ooh. So with that 3, I get to finish A. I think I'm doing good.
Really?
Oh, I need a 4 to finish A. You did good. Okay. Do you by any chance have anything filled out on your light green?
I have one X on there, but it's from the A line. Yeah,
this is a hard decision.
Yeah.
So am I circling the 2, the diamond?
Yes.
Cool. I got my first point.
I might be sorry later, but I put mine on my dark green.
Is that the one all the way at the bottom?
Yep. I didn't have anything on that one yet.
I mean, that's a good spot for one of those transfer cards.
Yes. So I might leave that be for a little while. that track. I might just let it sit there. And try to get a transfer card. I want to call it a transit. All right. Is everybody ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 4.
Ooh.
I'd kind of like to be able to finish my pink route. Oh, I don't want to do my pink route because I would need... Yeah. I don't want to do my pink route. I don't have enough spaces to be able... I need to fill it out by filling out another color.
I put it on my gray line. My H.
That's a good place to put it too. I might do that as well because either that or yellow. So I'm doing either E or H. Let's see.
I can see the steam rolling out of Laura's ears.
Yeah.
She's really
I'm really
concentrating.
trying to concentrate.
It does. This one takes a lot of concentration. There's a lot to look at and take into
Yeah.
account when you're trying to make these decisions. There's so many ways you can block yourself on accident.
Yeah, I love these types of games, and I love learning new games.
Me too.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to save that big number 6 for the C line, the pink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I really want that 7 points.
Me too.
I typically
That's
go
why
for
I
the
did not put a
higher,
4 there.
more difficult tiers of scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I go for the lower tiers in any game, it's just doesn't pan out for me.
Yeah. So are you ready?
Yeah.
A 2 skip. I don't know if I have a place where I would skip.
My only place I could do it is on the yellow line, but do I want to? I guess gonna have to use it.
Okay, I could put it there. 3, 4, 5. Nope, don't want it there. And I don't want it on my yellow line because I have a 4 there, and otherwise I won't. Well, it's only worth 4 points. The yellow line is.
So I'm able to skip 2 spaces.
I think
you can skip. Just go to the next circle and draw an X, and then you can skip. You can skip an X to draw one, and then skip another X.
Okay.
Yeah, it just lets you jump. Okay, I'm gonna go my dark green route because then I only have a 5 to fill that out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And the dark green is only worth 4 points, but that's okay. I will take it. I'm not there yet, but that did help me get a little closer to finishing that one. I do appreciate that the routes have the alphabet on the left and the pattern on the route. So if you're colorblind, it can help.
I'm from New York, so it's easier for me to say the letters because that's how the trains are in the city, in Manhattan.
And see, I've only been, I guess I've been to New York City twice, but I've never lived anywhere where I use like the subway.
So do I have to skip?
You don't have to.
I don't have to? Okay.
No.
And I have to.
So I went somewhere where I did not skip.
Yeah.
Because I did not have
that you can write the 2 in.
So I could do it there, possibly.
That's the other puzzly piece is you don't want to spend those low numbers on a car train that you want to score, especially if it's on a long track.
Very good point. Yes. Because otherwise, then you're gonna waste those boxes.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know where to put this one.
It's really more thinky than you would expect.
Yeah.
Right?
If you really don't want to put it anywhere that you want to score, I would suggest either A or B since they're already connected.
So I write a 2 there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See,
Can you guys hear my dog?
I do. Aww.
She's a little chihuahua. She should be in here with me, and then she wouldn't be barking. That must mean we've gotten a package. Or the mailman has driven by.
That their metro lines in Montreal are all color-coded.
Yeah, I believe he was talking about it one night on stream that he was trying to do one like for Montreal.
It must be hard for people that are like colorblind for real.
Yes, if that's all that you have to go by is the color.
Yeah,
And I didn't know anyone who was colorblind, or at least I didn't know that they were. Like if I knew somebody who was colorblind, I wasn't aware of it until I moved to Kansas City. And now I think about it quite often. It's and then I've been learning how it's different for different people. They might have problems with different colors. It's interesting.
I didn't realize it until I talked to my manager, and she was trying to explain to me what different things look like to her, and I was just amazed. It blew my mind.
Yeah,
Like
and
her
it can
yellows look
affect
like
your
green.
job in some.
Her yellows look like green.
Wow.
And the sky, if it's blue, it's gray to her.
Oh wow.
So I mean, that's a whole other world in her
It is.
eyes.
I just can't even imagine not seeing, especially if some colors, if you just don't see them and they look more like other, like different shades of something else, and you don't have as much of a variety of color. I
Yeah.
can't imagine what that would be like.
Yeah.
She's never seen blue before, so she doesn't know what blue is.
Oh wow. Is
Yeah.
other things she looks at, I guess, that are blue would also probably be gray.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. So to me, it's sort of like looking through the world in like an artist's view. It's all like,
it would be like everything is sketched.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's one of the positive ways I can think about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And it also helps
All
that
right.
she jokes about it, so.
Oh, she does? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't have to like
She's...
worry about it because I feel bad when stuff like that happens.
Yeah. Our next card is a 3. I mean, our next number.
3.
Oh, I forgot. I had completed my boxes on my purple route. So I'm going to put an X over the score because I cannot score that route. It just helps me remember. Okay, my orange route is going to need a skip or a 2, so I can't do that one. Because I did some purple, boy, my blue is doing pretty good without having filled in any boxes on the train car. It's kind of nice. My purple route helped it out.
I'm trying to get this pink route.
That's a very good strategy to use other different trains to fill in the ones that you want.
Yes.
It's really good.
Okay, if I do that, how many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I lock in my answer. Again, if I go too fast, let me know. A 6, and then we're gonna reshuffle everything.
6.
Ooh. Golly. Okay. 5.
I feel like that's what I was waiting for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Oh wait, actually that would work.
So I need 4 more to finish my gray line, or my H. And I still have 1 box left for it. That'll be a whole 6 points.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm going with yellow.
I think I have to do the gray one too.
And then I only need 3 more.
Oh, that 6 is perfect for that gray line. Or H.
Because on some of my routes I was blocked, so I was only going to be able to fill out 5, which you can do that. If the number is higher than the number of spaces you have, like if I did a 6 and I only had routes that had room for 5, that's fine. You can do that. But once you hit the X, you have to stop. So you can fill in fewer spaces. You don't have to skip that turn or anything.
Okay.
But so I went with yellow, so I didn't have to do that. All right. Our next number is a 5.
Ooh, and that will finish my H line.
Oh my goodness! So you have 2 now, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, I just finished I. For 4 points. Oh, should I have gone somewhere else? Blue needed. Yep, I'm gonna change my mind.
So what do we do when we finish it?
You circle the leftmost number, the diamond.
Green.
One, 2.
Which letter did you finish?
H.
H.
Yeah.
You finished H also? Wow, okay.
Nice.
I'm going to start working on the C line now. If I get it.
Okay.
However, I do need a low number or a skip for that one.
I went ahead and did G instead of I so that I could get more points. But I think I blocked myself somewhere else, so I'm gonna be sorry. That's okay.
Adam wants to know if you reshuffled after the 6.
Uh-oh. I did not. Thank you for keeping me honest. Ooh, I did not. I'm gonna reshuffle right now.
This game is an asterisk.
All right, let's start it all over.
Yeah, we're gonna start over. It's game's messed up.
Now I know exactly what I'm doing. Let's start over.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right, here we go. A 4. Okay.
Put that on the green line. I think. Do I want to do that? Put it on the purple and advance that a little bit.
5 there. Oh my goodness. This is getting harder. 5. Oh, I'm blocking my face. Sorry. And for those of you who don't know, I have vision issues. So if I hold something close to my face and I don't realize I'm doing it, sorry. This is a hard decision because I really don't want to force myself to have to skip. Oh, goodness. I don't have the best options here. Okay, I'm gonna put it in my light green, my D.
Oh, so I could potentially finish the F line too. If I
Wow.
get a 5.
So you're doing really well. How many do you have complete right now?
Just 2.
Okay. And Laura, what about you?
Just 1.
Me too. I'm with you. Yeah, I only have 1.
Wim has arrived. Hello.
Hi, Wim. You're late.
We're in
But
trouble.
we're happy you're here.
We didn't summon him hard enough.
We
well,
did.
now he's just gonna make up it all, and then he's gonna beat us. I love him. He's so.
So
fun.
we have a 2 skip now.
Adam wants to know if we were keeping the 5 that came after the 6. I already put it in.
Yes.
So
Yes.
What
so
was
yeah,
the
we'll
one that we
keep
just
it.
Did?
Yeah.
The one we just did was a 4.
I was talking. Oh man.
Yeah. How about this? How about I find the 5? And we're gonna put this here as the first one from. There we go. After the shuffle. Does that fix everything?
Well, yeah. So Adam, you
That's
still
so
have a
bad.
5 to use if you haven't
You
used
do.
it.
Yes.
So we'll give him a second to catch up. Wim said he's had a busy day.
Was it a good busy?
Yeah.
I hope.
Good busy or bad busy? Mine was bad busy, but it's not important. All right, Adam says sounds good. Awesome.
Okay, light green. Oh, I could do that one.
Oh, we're doing the 2?
2 skip. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I'm having a hard time deciding between 2 of them.
I have done so many things.
Wow, so I could use that on my G, because I've got most of it filled out from all the other stuff. So yeah, that works out good.
I think I'm going to put mine on my D.
So 2. 2.
Okay.
X. Skip over that X.
So
to the O.
Now on D, I only need a 2 to finish my D. And D is worth what? 5 points. That's not bad.
Okay.
Well, Wim, we're still glad that you're here, even if you're not able to play with us.
Yeah.
Adam says he thinks Michelle is going to beat him. When doesn't she beat you?
She always wins. She's amazing.
Our next one is a 6 shuffle.
Ooh, a 6.
A 6, you said.
I think I'm going to have to put mine somewhere maybe where I'm not going to be able to use my full 6.
Yeah, me either. I don't want to waste it, though.
Oh my goodness, I might only have 3 spaces I can fill out for that 6. If I do orange or red, I can only do 2. If I do pink, I can only do 2.
So I have backed myself into that corner.
Light green, I can only do 2. Yellow, I can do 3.
Oh, actually, I'm going to finish the F line.
Nice. I put mine in H because I have those first 3 spaces I didn't have filled out yet, and that's worth 6 points at the end, so I'm going to do that.
Awesome. I've got 3 lines finished.
Wow, that is really good.
Man.
I still have 1. I'm close, though, on a couple.
What's the number again?
6.
6. And this time I'm going to remember to shuffle.
That's good.
Yeah, the 6s aren't as valuable as you get farther in the game.
Yeah, so the only train line that I cannot finish is the B line, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, because I have no more spaces on the train. Mm-hmm. And the last 3 spots have no connecting lines.
Mm-hmm.
I did the C line.
Oh, you finished C line?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, good.
That's 7 points.
Yeah, that's a good one to finish. Our next is 2 skip.
2 skip.
Okay, I guess for my pink, I really need a 3 skip for that one.
Okay. Wow, I think I'm going to end up finishing my G line also now.
Oh my goodness, I don't know where I'm going to go.
Wow. I feel like I'm cheating almost. Like I'm not doing it right.
Because surely I can't be doing this well, right?
Yeah, I never do this well.
Oh, I don't have any good options. Okay, I'm going to finish my A line. Okay.
I don't know where to go.
That was a hard one. I really want a 3 skip for my pink. At the beginning it's hard because you're sitting there wondering, okay, what's gonna come up? Where should I go? Am I gonna block myself? But then this part, the tricky part is different once you get to the end of the game, because then you've blocked yourself everywhere.
Yeah.
Trying to come up with the best option gets harder.
Man, I don't want to put it there.
And do you guys have 9 empty spaces after this turn on your board?
9 empty spaces?
On your,
Yes.
I'm sorry, on your train.
Trains.
Yeah, I have 9.
Okay.
I'm sorry I'm taking so long.
Oh no, you're good. It can take a minute. I just didn't have very many options on where I could put it, so.
Okay, so it's a 2, right? Yeah.
Yep, 2 skip. We're still on the 2, right? From earlier? It hasn't changed from 2, correct?
No. I've been taking my time. I'm sorry. I have
Right.
AP sometimes.
That's okay. Oh, have I told you about the T-shirt I found? It says AP, kind of big. It says I don't have AP, and then in regular size, and then in smaller print in parentheses it says, or do I?
Yeah, I definitely need that sometimes.
I want the shirt. I don't remember where I found that, but it was somewhere on the internet. It's like, okay, that's a good one. All right, our next card is a 5. Oh goodness. 2, 3. Oh, actually, that finishes my I. But wait a minute, I might have a better place, a higher scoring place. But yellow. I only need 3 for yellow.
Was that a 3?
It's a 5.
Oh, it's a 5. It's a little off screen, so couldn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oops. There we go. Actually, let me put it over on this side.
So do I have to use all 5 of them?
No.
No.
Okay.
You just stop once you get to next.
I don't feel like I'm going to finish that C line at all. What can I finish here? I can't do the B, because I don't have any more spaces on the train.
Boy, this is getting hard.
The yellow, I need a skip for that one.
I'm going to finish my I.
I guess I'll have to waste the 5.
Sorry about my lighting, everybody. I have a little bit of a glare problem. And then I replaced one of my lights with a light that sometimes it'll turn on, sometimes it won't, and it's not as good. Even when it's on, it's not as good as the one that we went on a trip in October and it didn't make it home. I remember being in the hotel parking lot and having it in the car, and then we got home and I didn't have it. So
Ooh.
I think we had the car locked, but I don't know. Maybe we forgot.
I always keep I'm a little OCD when it comes to locking my car, but yeah, I'm from New York, like I said, so it's always been that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now we live in the middle of nowhere, and he's like still locking the car.
Everyone's like, "Why are you locking your car, man? Like, are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Are you
I
kidding me?"
know. And my girls, we moved here when we were 16 to this house, and or they were almost 16. They're 15, and so they don't always lock their car, but I've always locked my car. And I haven't been able to drive since I think May or June because of my vision issues. And so my daughter drives, and she's not as good at about remembering to lock the car. But I think when we're traveling, she's good about it. I don't know. But the thing is, if you don't do it regularly as a habit, it's easy to forget other times.
Yeah.
So I think it's better. I mean, and I lock the house, and they'll come home. Why was the door locked? Because you should always have your house locked. This is how I grew up. Now we have a transfer.
Ooh.
So we're going to go to the next available spot and multiply the number of train routes that go through it by 2. My gray line is 1. My yellow line is 1. I've got some good options here. Light green is 1.
And so we don't have to put the number. We have to put the number into the circle and an X on the train.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. So I just put mine on pink. Nope, I don't want it on pink. I will mess myself up.
I kind of used up all of my major intersections.
Okay, I'm only getting 2 points for that one. That's unfortunate. But I also didn't want to block a spot on the one that was going to give me more points. So, hoping for more points at the end with that choice. We'll see. We live in a very small town. There's only 750 people here. I mean, yeah, 750 population. But we had a situation a couple years ago where the town government, the mayor and the alderman decided to get rid of the police department. It was for a personal reason. There was some stuff going on. Our mayor was not on the up and up. And they did it in an illegal manner behind closed doors. And suddenly we didn't have a police department anymore. And those of us that live here were upset. I mean, it was a very small police department, and it was we had I think there were maybe 2 officers. I don't remember. It was small, but yet I know when my husband passed away and my daughters and I moved here, having police here still was like a comfort to us. And this town had not had, except for with the exception of one that had happened when we first moved here, they had not had a crime in 15 years, and it had been just teenagers bashing mailboxes. It was the last crime they'd had. They got rid of the police department, and immediately the crime skyrocketed. And we have a Facebook page for the neighbors, and we will sometimes get messages on there saying, hey, go make sure your cars are locked because there's people walking around in the neighborhood looking in cars. Oh, great. So we've become more vigilant about that. But we were just this sleepy little quiet little town. You know, it's a bedroom community. We only have a Dollar General, a town hall, and and a car place. Or not a car. Well, it's like I don't know. It's a place that sells some auto parts and other, like all kinds of, like a small town kind of has everything.
Yeah.
We don't have a main street. You would, if you weren't paying attention, you would not realize you'd even probably gone through a town. There's a neighborhood, and with, let's see, we have 3 streets in a row, and then the streets that connect it, and that's it. And they're called short street because they only have 3 streets, 3 houses on them. So
oh my gosh,
I mean, it's tiny. That's all we are. All right, we have a 3 skip next.
That's your best spot there. Yeah.
I needed a 3 skip.
So I have to.
But I don't remember which one. That was pink, right?
Yeah, you put the number in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I put the X here?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still taking.
So you'll get 4 points.
Oh, that's okay.
Because there's 2 lines running through it.
Was that on your transfer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, a 3 skip?
3 skip.
That might be what I need.
I needed that one. And then let me see. Pink. Now I need a 5 for my pink route. My C route. And that would be a 7-pointer. I really, really want to complete that one. I'm very glad that 3 skip came up.
Huh. So how many X's are you allowed to skip exactly?
I think as many as you need to.
Oh, really?
I'll double check, but I think it's as many as you need to.
Oh, well, that changes a lot. If that is true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just says you skip any X's. Yep.
Okay. So 1, 2, skip, 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 X. Now I need just 5 for my C line, but I still have 2 open spots for it on the train.
Oh, that's really good.
Yep.
You're set up really good on that
Did
route.
I just
then.
finish my green one then?
Did you finish your green one?
I think so.
Is it the dark green?
It's the
the
D
light
line.
green.
Yeah, you did.
The D line. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you finished it.
Cool.
Nice.
She's catching up. I can't let that
catching
happen.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta be careful. She might jump ahead.
Wim wants to know if the police department has been reinstated.
Oh, that's a good question, and I'll keep the story kind of short. But we banded together as a town. We were very upset because this was a blindside. This was not this kind of thing. If you're getting rid of a department, we have a law called the Sunshine Law in Missouri, where things like that have to be open to the public. It has to have to be public done during a meeting that has been open to the public. They closed their meeting. They were in the middle of a town hall meeting, and then they made everybody leave and shut the door and did this behind closed doors.
Ooh, that is
which was
dirty.
against the law. So we banded together. Several of us went out, even though I have a spinal injury. I still went out with petition. We were really upset, especially the way it happened. We knew it was done in an illegal manner. And so keep in mind, we only have 750 people that live here. We got over 100 people to show up to the next town hall meeting. And if you think of 750 people that live here, some of them are children. So to get over 100 people to a town hall meeting that usually sees only 1 or 2 from the public was quite a feat. We had news crews out there. The newspaper of the next town came over. It was amazing, and we all stood up and spoke. When I got up in front of the camera, I was so nervous because I stood up to speak. I was nervous anyway, and then the news camera came up closer to me, and I looked, and I started like stumbling over my words, going
Yeah, I'm that way too.
It made me so nervous. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm on TV. So I ended up in the newspaper, but not they didn't air me on TV, but I did end up in the paper. But then we also decided, a group of 30 of us met a few weeks later, and then the mayor went after the fire department too, and he actually found ways to go after any of us that had a support the police department sign in our yard. Wow. We were all attacked in some way. Not attacked physically, but I mean, we were all had something happen to us because of this. But so we decided to sue, and the attorney general decided to wait till the next election to move forward with the lawsuit. And then we voted the mayor out. So then the lawsuit went through. Like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
This is still a criminal matter, no matter if he was. So if you're an elected official, it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to fight against corruption. But hey, we did it. We don't have the police department yet.
Well, Wim
But
says
we
that
got
sounds almost criminal. I'm sure he's being
it was
sarcastic.
criminal.
Yeah. Almost
Yeah.
criminal.
But yeah, almost, just almost. But he ended up the mayor got away with it. The alderman got fined, and then we voted out. One of the aldermen got voted out, and then so we now out of 4 people that were corrupt, we only have 1 left. No, I think we have 2 left. 2 corrupt people left in the town government.
It's good. We just gotta take them out one at a time.
That's right. And the vote is important. Every vote counts. All right, we have a 6th reshuffle.
Ooh. So Matt is in the chat. Hello, Matt. How are you?
Hi, Matt. Good
Mr.
to see you.
Silver Medal Tavern.
Did you hear my small town drama? Boy, I tell you though, it was the feeling that you get when it felt like those movies, where the town rises up against someone, corruption, and I know my daughters came with me to that one meeting, and there was such an energy, and we were all banded together. We didn't know each other, and now we do. It was amazing. So my advice to people is don't ever give up.
Yeah. So
I don't know where to put this.
Are we allowed to finish a route but not finish the boxes in the train? Is that a penalty? Nope. Or that's fine?
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Because you might finish a route because you've had X's due to other routes crossing. No, that's fine.
Okay. Perfect.
But I think what you do, I don't remember. I think you put an X.
Yeah,
because we are going to mark every box off. I think you would put an X there. I don't remember if that's mentioned in the rules, but my advice would be go ahead and put an X over that because you know that you have now finished that.
Yep, my C line is now finished.
I'm going to go with pink.
So
that was I only had 5 spots.
Just go there to finish it.
I got 7 for that one. What line is that? C?
What were you doing?
So Drew, you just finished C?
Yeah.
Me too.
What were you trying to do here? You're trying to finish this red one?
Well, I mean,
No, you can't finish the red because you filled up your train. So that red is not going to be finished unless a free X comes up.
Yeah.
So you want...
Well, and once I finish it... Yeah. Never mind.
I'm not sure where this one should go.
Anywhere you go, you're going to miss out on the full 6.
Yeah.
So
I guess I should put it in yellow, right?
Possibly. You still have 3 up here. You still have that one little space here. So if you do fill that up, it'll fill up that beginning spot.
Yeah.
And you still have 2 more spots on that train to finish it up.
Oh, Silver Medal Tavern said that when he was in high school, they went on strike at a McDonald's.
Ooh,
that would be exciting over here because we only have 1 McDonald's in a 30-mile radius. That would be kind of exciting.
Yeah, we only have 1 Taco Bell, and it's not a good Taco Bell. My daughters and I were wanting Taco Bell. Well, I just made tacos at home instead.
To be honest, are any Taco Bells really good Taco Bells?
I don't know. And I'm from Texas, so I don't count it as... So I know real good Tex-Mex food, so I don't put it in that category. But sometimes it's nice for a quick taco. But that's a good question. Ours is not sanitary.
I mean, I could say the same thing about McDonald's. So
yeah.
I don't know. I did test really any fast food. It just doesn't mix well with my body.
Yeah, I think since October, I think we've eaten out twice.
Yeah.
We don't do it. But after my husband passed away, it became a thing that is an extra special thing.
So Adam says that for the
here it is.
For the unused space, we leave it in
Unchecked.
Unchecked.
I bet he meant unchecked.
So you can treat it like a junk number spot. Nice.
Okay. Thank you for that, Adam. Okay, now we have a 4.
4. What else can I finish now?
Oh, I like green. I only need 1.
I'm gonna finish.
Serious?
I'm gonna finish D.
I don't think I've ever had a route where I only needed 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna finish E. Maybe no. I want to go to H.
My D line is
H.
finished.
Oh, shucks. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and go to E, and only use 3 there.
I'm kind of liking my metrocity map here.
Yeah.
Wonder if anybody got that
on
reference.
the boards that come with the game, there is another side called Tube Town. So it's a different map. I have not played on this side.
Ooh.
See how different that looks? Sorry again about my lighting, everybody. It's not the best today.
I mean, I think it looks fine.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
You can still see it. Oh, that 6 shuffle keeps popping up.
Ooh.
Who shuffled this deck?
I mean, what can I finish now? I feel like I'm saying that constantly.
Right.
But
Oh my goodness. Okay, I could have put a 3 there. I only need 1 there, so I'm going to wait.
I mean, I kind of need certain ones to finish. Can I finish this eye line?
Blah. Don't like it.
Oh yeah, I can finish
We'll just finish B.
I can finish I.
You're finishing lots of routes.
I know.
Good job.
I feel
I think he's cheating.
Well, no.
Look for pieces on the floor.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you wearing long sleeves?
In the beginning, you said that we're not going to finish all the routes, and here I am finishing almost all of them, and I'm like, am I doing something wrong?
No, you can get close. You can get close to finishing.
Hey, horrible game.
If you put things out strategically, you can get real close.
A&M Game School says they've been working on making a Montreal map, which now that we know how to play, would be awesome if to get that shared and we can all play.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Yeah, those guys over there are super talented. You should see their countdown screen. It is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is so good.
I really want to add a countdown to my opening screen.
Yeah, they are super creative over there. And
they're a great family to play with, too.
Yeah, they are. They're super chill, and I mean, they're just welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying no one else is.
None of you are welcoming at all.
Except Time Roller.
Yeah, I'm not welcoming.
We don't like any of you.
Except Time Roller.
Except Time Roller?
Yeah. Time Roller is a welcoming pirate.
Yeah, I'm a welcoming pirate.
You're a welcoming pirate, yes. I still haven't gone back through to watch that VOD, but I need to. All right, now we have a transfer.
Oh no.
Well, let's see.
Transfer. Ooh.
This is gonna kind of mess me up.
Oh yeah, I second that.
Okay, I'm just going. I'm gonna. Oh no! See, that really has me messed up. Okay.
Is there a skip 4 in there somewhere?
No.
All right, so
I was just thinking that.
So there's no way for me to finish the E line.
I'm gonna put. Oh, do I want to do that or not? Oh my goodness! And I have big point ones left. My H and my D. Oh so goodness gracious. Wait a minute.
Is that the blue line or the purple? Because you remember you have to put it in a train.
My D line.
Yellow would be here. orange would
I'm
be
putting it on my D
here.
line. I just finished my D
So
line.
either way, you're going to get 1 point.
Okay.
And it's going to take up a train spot.
I'm going to put the X here.
Wait, actually, it's times 2, so wouldn't that be 2 points if it's on one line?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so it's 2 points, not 1.
He's trying to chip me of a point.
No, never.
Never. Oh,
So-
I marked that as an X, not a 2.
So, like I said, I'm not going to finish the yellow or E line, so I'm just going to do that.
Right?
I'm just going to get the 2 points for that.
I hope I just did that right.
And that fills up that train. So everyone else have 2 spots left on their trains?
Yes.
Let me see.
Okay.
Where did I mess up? Because I have 3.
Oh, yours. 3.
See if I can figure that out.
As well.
1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, I don't think you have how many 2? Oh,
Yeah.
how am I gonna figure that out? Where did I go wrong? I don't know where I went wrong. I think I accidentally erased a number. Oops. That's something that happens with the fibromyalgia. It causes brain fog. It's a neurological condition, and it causes your nerves are extra sensitive, so you're in pain all the time, but it also causes brain fog. And it's easy. I mean, anybody can make a little mistake.
So
but with fibromyalgia, you're more likely to.
Is one of those empty spots in a station train car that you've completed?
Oh, yes, that's it.
Okay, because that's what I was seeing.
We got that figured out. Yep, it's the last line. Thank you. Yes. That makes me feel better. Okay, our next card is a 4.
Wow, A&M Game School's been in Montreal for 3 years.
Oh,
Aren't
wow.
you guys moving this year?
They're from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I have... Oh, my late husband was from Minnesota. He lived an hour north of the cities. He was born in Mora, Minnesota. And he has family near Cambridge. I can't remember the different towns that they live in, but he has a lot of family up there.
Okay, so I'm going to have to throw these numbers away because my 2 spots that are open are the trains that I've already completed.
And this right here has to be a skip, or I'm in trouble. If this isn't a skip card. And there are a lot of cards that are not skip cards. Let's see. Oh, it's a transfer. Okay.
Oh, I can't use that either.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I was
that's
so close to finishing my yellow.
Oh, I managed to get all but 2 done. I think that's good for my first time.
Oh, yeah. I got all but 2 also. Okay. Now for scoring, what we're going to do is you're going to score your diamond. You're going to add up your diamonds on the left. The number that's in the diamond to the left of each train car that you completed. So if you completed it, you're going to score those points.
Sweet. That's a lot of points for me.
It's going to be cold sleeping in bed tonight if you beat me.
Well, I mean, it's cold outside anyway.
I tease him all the time.
I don't remember what I got last time, but I might be doing better than I did last time. Now for the transfers, the second circle at the bottom of your page, you're going to take all of the numbers that you wrote on your board along your route, any of your transfer spots, and total those numbers. 2, 4.
Sweet. So far, I've got 33 on my completed routes.
And now count you're going to subtract your empty spaces, and you're going to put the number of empty spaces here, and then I'm going to give you a number in just a second to put below that, because there's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, thankfully my sheet has all of that information on here, so that's awesome.
Oh, that's handy. So you guys have the penalty thing. That's great.
Yeah. Aw.
So everybody in chat playing along has that chart as well. I have 5 empty stations, so I had a -1.
Things did not go well in my city.
I think this is better than I did last time.
Metrocity.
I got a 42 total.
I love maple syrup, guys. I love it. I just can't have it.
Oh, I love maple syrup.
Is Adam talking about syrup again?
Everyone's talking about syrup.
Dang, have it.
And my father-in-law in Minnesota, he used to have a farm, and he would tap his own trees and then take it to a local place. And they lived in a small town. They took it. I don't know what you call the place that processes syrup. I don't know. So he would tap the tree and then take the sap to this place, and they would turn it into maple syrup, and they would send us some every year. I miss that.
Okay, so Adam gets a score of 49. Michelle gets a score of 55.
We figured, yeah.
I scored 44.
I scored 30.
30 for Laura.
That's good though. It's your first game.
Yeah.
I got a 42.
Ooh.
That's a fun game. What did you guys think? I'm telling you my opinion, but what did you guys think of it?
It's a bit confusing at first, but once you start it, like you said, you pick it up real quick, and it's really puzzling. And it's fun. It's a good puzzling, and being someone who just learned this today, doing this well, I mean, of course I'm gonna like it.
Yeah.
Right.
What was your score, honey?
44. So out of the three of us, I won a game that I've just played for the first time.
Right. Yeah.
So I counted everybody's score when I'm putting it into my journal. So Adam and Michelle and Drew and
I started doing that at the beginning of the year as well. I was really bad about tracking games I played, and I've started doing that.
What was your score?
My daughter gave me a pretty pink journal.
So she said 42, I believe.
42.
Yep, 42.
Awesome.
Yeah, so Drew got me this really pretty journal. Oh, if I can... Oh, there we go.
I wish I had mine right here. It's in the other room for some reason.
And so I'm going to take it and write everything in it. So far, everything is just digital. But...
That is so nice.
Hey, horrible.
We'll see. That was my New Year's resolution, and we'll see if I stick with it.
Yeah, it's so bad because I play so much stuff digital, and then I play with other people online, so I have to make sure I sit there and write it down, or I will forget.
Yes, me too.
See, I haven't tried maple syrup with coffee yet. Adam keeps bringing that up, and I'm about ready to go get maple syrup.
He's about to leave stream and go get maple syrup.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I've never tried that, and I've not heard of that before.
Yeah, me either. It sounds amazing. Even the coffee machine.
The coffee machine
is happy about it.
It's gurgling.
It says, "Ooh, give me some syrup."
It's been probably, I would say, 2 years since I've had any syrup.
Yeah, I think it's longer than that.
Any maple syrup.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I'm real strict on myself. So when I set a goal, it's like, you're gonna do it.
That's good.
I was doing good for a while, and then October hit, and I started eating everything in sight again. So I'm trying to get back to being better.
Well, now that you have your new glasses, do you still like what you see here, or?
Shut up.
I know I was doing really good about not eating sweets, and I made those cookies the other day that I told you about on my stream. That I've never messed up cookies before, and this is
Oh
so bad.
yes. Oh my gosh, that
That
was so funny.
so everybody in chat who was not on my stream that day, I have vision issues, and I accidentally substituted flour for the powdered sugar in making those
Oh my
Mexican
god.
wedding cakes.
Wow.
And you coat them in powdered sugar. So it wasn't just the fact that I accidentally baked the dough in all flour, but then I coated them in raw flour. And I ate one in it, and it was terrible. So then I was an instant reaction, cookie flour everywhere suddenly, just out of my mouth. And then I coated it in a couple of them in powdered sugar to see if it would help, and I ate several of them, and it was awful. I ended up throwing away 30 cookies.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no.
And another thing I'm going to do is I'm always going to taste a batch before I make a second batch. But secondly, we had I guess the flour did we had a bigger container, our bag of flour, than we had room in the container, so some of it had gone into a Ziploc bag, and it was not labeled, so that won't happen again in my house. So it's a mistake I'll never make again, and I've never made it before. And it makes me really want to hurry to the eye doctor, so that never can happen.
Oh.
Well, it could be anything. What if it was, I don't know, it could have been something else.
If it makes you feel better, I remember this vividly because it was so funny. As you know, I had a birthday when I was a little kid, and my parents always went to the same bakery to get a cake.
Is it the same one we still go to?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
so we got this cake, and it looked amazing. It was pretty. It was just, all Italians, when you get a birthday cake, it's gonna look amazing. So everyone starts eating it, and I see them spitting this cake out. I didn't touch it. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. So then they started yelling at each other about in Italian, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly how that sounds.
And instead of sugar, the baker used salt.
Oh my gosh.
So everyone's eating this salty cake. And I'm sitting here like, I don't know if I should eat this or not. I mean, oh man.
That's so sad.
It was fun though.
The beautiful salty cake.
It's amazing like how they do their cakes and stuff. I love all the bakeries. We were talking about it in your stream last night. I was like, I don't know if I really like cookies, but I love cannolis. And the only time I really get them is when we go to New York. We do have
I can't believe it took me till I was in my 40s to even try one.
We have a great place in town that are owned by Italians. And they actually make, real cannolis.
They're from Queens.
Yeah.
They're from my neighborhood.
Oh,
yeah.
neat.
So I do
crazy.
get them occasionally here, but it's always so much better when we go to New York and I'm sitting in New York and eating cannolis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there goes my dog. Sorry.
Like,
she's a tiny little chihuahua, but boy, she protects us.
Yeah,
she tells everybody to go away.
I think we've seen her on one of your streams. She came in, I think, when your daughter was on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I also have a Pomeranian.
Oh, okay.
She's not in reach right now. She is 15. So.
Aww.
Yeah, poor little thing. She's going blind and she has an injury she's trying to recover from. She fell off of the recliner and landed on her back.
Oh, poor thing.
It's not good. What are you doing? But oh my goodness, she's so sweet. She sleeps. They both sleep right next to me, but the fluffy Pomeranian. And she's a little miniature Pomeranian. So I have two little bitty dogs.
Yeah, it's so funny when you're in Derek's stream and you're talking about, I'd love to play, but my dogs are just cuddling all over me and I can't move.
Yes. They are very, one of the Chihuahua, we got just about, I think 2 years ago, she lived with friends and they had a baby and she was just too loud. She'd wake up the baby during a nap because the mailman would come up to the door. And so they had to find her a new home. Oh, she like couldn't stand cats, and we have cats, so she had to get used to that. And she is attached to me like glue. Right now she's out of this room, only because I had shut the door and anyway, she didn't come back in with me, and I was going to go live, so I just leave the door shut. But she is never far from me, except right now.
It sounds like our
When I'm
youngest.
talking.
That's why we don't need a dog. We have the kids to just be up in our space all day long.
Yeah, well, not both of them, just our youngest.
Okay.
Yeah, the teenager does his own thing, but our youngest.
Now, which of the
definitely...
two did you say likes to play games, or would be?
Anthony likes playing
both?
games. Our youngest likes to play games more than the older one.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to talk Hunter into playing on BGA. Like, I told him I would buy him an account and everything to play with us. And he's like, I'd rather play physical board games. I'm like, you don't play those either. We have like 200 games in the house.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know. I think the digital stuff really messed up their want to play any board games.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
I mean, we do limit their internet time and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but still, within those hours they're allowed to watch TV or play video games or whatever. They're doing that.
And then when it's off, they'll go, hey, you want to play a board game?
Oh, yeah. That was Hunter earlier after school because I told him he couldn't have his phone until his room was clean. He's like, hey, Mom, do you want to play a board game? I'm like, you can't suck up to me that way. That's not how it's working. Don't hurt my feelings.
You're not gonna get away with not leaving your room.
I can do it, though.
Yeah, you
Nice
can
try.
do it.
I can do it.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Right. Yeah, my girls both don't play very many games with me, but one of them for Advent, for Christmas time, she was streaming with me.
Yeah.
And that was really fun. So she said that if I make it a channel point thing, I could have a certain number of channel points and she'll come on and play a game with me. I was like, okay, well, that's an idea.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, if you get a lot of lurkers, you're going to get a lot of points.
You can set it really low. Don't tell her what the point system is.
Yeah.
Like 5 points.
Like, Kayla, they keep reading me these. You have to keep playing with me.
Yeah. She'll never know.
You said to set up a point system. Plot. You didn't say how much to set it to.
Yeah.
So.
That's right. And telling everybody, hey, I'm trying to get my daughter to play with me. Come on, guys. Turn in points.
We'll all game together.
Help me out, yeah. Make my daughter play with me. Oh, and now I introduced them to Wingspan. Ellen from We Game Together. She and I were talking, and she knew that the girls didn't play very many games with me. And then I told her that I'd been trying for a couple weeks to get them to play Wingspan with me. And I was watching her live stream, and then she asked me if they'd played, and I said no. And my daughter at that moment, one of them happened to be walking through the room, and Ellen said, "Girls, play Wingspan with your mom." And my daughter kind of looked over at me like that was kind of odd because I had just been asking her earlier to play. And I said, "Yeah, she's talking to you." She's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, that's Ellen, and she's telling you to play Wingspan with her."
Aww.
She's like, my daughter was so confused, but she played with me that night. So, and they liked that game.
So what do you have lined up for this week to play?
Oh, on Sunday, I don't have anything planned yet.
No?
No. I was thinking code names.
Ooh. We haven't figured out how to do that with just us two without having the
duet.
The duet one.
Yeah.
If you want to chat to get involved, there's a website. Have you seen Code Names Online?
No,
it's
we haven't.
free. Oh, it's so great. So that's what I'm thinking about for Sunday. And chat can come in, and you can invite everybody to Discord, and you can talk on Discord while you have the whole game set up on the screen, and everybody sees it on their screen on their computer, and you can all talk about what options might be correct and click those, and it just kind of puts it as this person thinks that the answer might be this card or that card. And then there's a spot on the card you click when you're making your final choice.
Oh,
it does it all for you. It's really neat.
I like that.
So I'll show you on Sunday. It's really cool.
We'll be in there Sunday.
And it's easy. And so I'm going to, on my chat, I'm going to put a link to my Discord channel too.
Yeah.
And then Saturday is Sus Saturday, where a bunch of us play and stream Among Us. And then next Monday will be Among Us proxy chat. This Monday, I was not able to stream it. We played Ticket to Ride afterwards, and I did stream that. But when I tried to do the proxy chat, I was getting weird feedback. If too many people came up to near where I was, it was strange. I was the only person it happened to.
And then on Saturday is also one of the big streams, right? I know that
Oh,
Rolling
that's
with Rock
right. You
is
know what?
gonna.
I forgot about that. I think we're. Thank you for bringing that up. I think we're skipping Sus Saturday because of that.
Yeah. I was in Rolling with Rock's chat last night and he was talking about it.
Yes. Tabletop. Oh gosh, Tabletop Network. Something. There's another word.
Yeah.
Okay. Silver Metal Tavern. Are you here? You can.
Matt.
He's probably
Matt.
working.
Yeah. So I don't remember. He's going to be. I think he's playing a game on there. But yeah, they're going to be streaming 24 hours this time, and just one streamer raiding into another streamer into another, and they're giving the op is going to be donating games to give away.
Yeah, I heard that's going to be really awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah, it's really neat that they're sponsoring it, and I wonder what games they're going to give away.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want to see. I can't wait.
It's
gonna be a busy Saturday. I'm not gonna be able to watch all 24 hours, but I'll do what I can. I'm definitely planning to be at Rock stream.
And he has one of the earlier spots too. I know that he was talking about, and he's on the East Coast. So
yeah, I think it's
8 o'clock. He has 8 a.m. But I could be wrong.
Yeah, he has 8. Yeah, and the Loozapalooza is kicking it off, and then it's going to end with Ross.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a really fun time. But thank you for reminding me of that. We're not doing Sus Saturday this week.
Yeah.
Because several people that we play with are going to be streaming that day. So it would be a little much to try to do both.
Yeah,
and
probably.
Then Rock has to get they all have to get a little rest in there somewhere too.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for having me on today. This was really fun.
I know. I'm glad we finally got to have you on screen. Like you were on a 24-hour stream playing with us, but it's great to actually have you here.
Yeah, and and thanks to Matt, we've got this awesome way to do it now.
Yeah. We didn't thank him earlier when he was in here.
Yeah. Well, he knows. He knows.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And he had mentioned it once during one of his streams, and I didn't realize what he was talking about. I didn't realize all of this was possible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's amazing what technology can do now, especially
they keep adding things.
But yeah, we would like to have you on again sometime. Maybe teach us something else that we haven't played. So
yeah.
Okay, I would love to.
We'll definitely keep in touch. Like we're in each other's Twitch channels all the time. So
all the time.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess we will let you go so we can raid. If you want to jump into the Twitch channel to raid with us, then that's cool.
Okay.
But
I will definitely.
But thank you for coming on, playing this game with us.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
Good night. All right, so guys, if you don't already follow Karen, go ahead and follow her at Games of Fire on Twitch.
My laptop just died.
Your laptop just died.
I'm not raiding nobody, and I just left Karen in the room by herself. I'm sorry, Karen.
No, I'm the only one in there now.
Oh, she left too.
Yeah, it's all good. All right, so who shall we raid this fine evening? Shall we look?
I was trying to look. That's what I was doing, but it didn't work.
Luke says he misses playing with us.
We miss you too. We'll get together and figure out a good time for you.
Yeah, just shoot us a message whenever you're free.
Well, he messaged like our group thing, like mine, yours, and his chat, and was like, "Oh, do you need more people in chat?" And I was like, "Well, we're just gonna have Karen on today, but you can always just play in chat." Yeah, we can always figure out something to play together. We need to play more with people. I told Drew, I think it was yesterday, that I want to start trying to have a guest per week.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be another streamer.
Yeah, it can just be anybody.
It could be anybody that wants to come on and just play a game with us.
Yeah.
Who is on right now? There's not really anybody on, at least not on my friends list.
Ruel is on.
You guys want to go raid Ruel?
Virtual co-working space. What is he playing? Oh, he's playing that Sleepy Egg game. I like that Sleepy
Egg game.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. Don't judge me.
Let me see.
I thought you followed Ruel.
I could have swore I did.
Sometimes this is wacky.
It is. What is this?
What is this?
What is his Twitch name?
RUELGAVIOLA.
Oh, slow down.
RUEL G.
Got him.
He's right there.
All right, yeah. So we're gonna go raid Ruel. This is our first time raiding him, so
yeah, this will be fun.
So yeah,
I mean, I've watched him before, but yeah, this is our first time raiding.
Yeah, guys, so stick around. We're gonna go hang out with Ruel for a little while.
Yeah. And thanks again so much, Karen, for being on and hanging out with us and learning new stuff and struggling at the beginning with us.
Thanks. And I won. I won the game.
Yeah, this game is an asterisk. He's not allowed to win.
He doesn't want to play it anymore with me.
No, I didn't see that.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Ruel. We'll be back tomorrow. I think maybe late. I think
tomorrow's gonna be a later stream. Due to more doctor's appointments, but
thank you.
Will be here.
All right, so good night. Stay safe, and we love you guys.